What's up, Shepherd Youth? My name is Cole Kedney, and I'm the 3rd through 5th grade lead with Shepherd Kids. And I'm the 6th grade D group host for the 6th grade boys. So 6th graders, how we doing? And I'm here today to share with you guys a little bit about some dating advice. And I know dating can be a whole lot of different things, but I think I know a little something about dating since I'm a married man now. But I would love to share with you guys just some things that I've learned as I've dated and now that I'm married, and some things that I've even carried over into my marriage. And as you guys, maybe you do, maybe you don't, I am married to the one and only, the wonderful, the stunning, the incredibly talented, loves the Lord and loves me even with a mustache, Ruby Kedney. She is a 7th grade D group leader. She works on the weekends with Shepherd Church and helping new families come in and get accustomed to the church. And you guys have probably seen her all over the YouTube account too. She's incredible. She's my best friend, and I am a blessed man to be married to her. And what's crazy about our story is it's a story that only God could write. It truly is, because I'm a Kansas City boy and she's a California girl, and we dated long distance for over a year. And you'd be like, man, how do you two people meet? Great question. We met in a wedding in Phoenix. What? All I can say is it's just God. So we met at a wedding in Phoenix, and from there, we got to know each other. It took us a while to kind of get going, but once we did, I flew out to go see her in California because, again, I lived in Kansas City. She was in California. I thought I was going to puke and poop my pants all at the same time going to see her, but it was the right thing to do. And from there, we just kept dating long distance, and the rest, obviously, is history. So that's our relationship in a nutshell. I'm totally willing, and I know Ruby is too, to share more about our story, but that's not for right now. Right now is to kind of share a little bit more about just dating advice. And some things I learned while we were dating is I want to give you guys 3 things. The first thing is this: even if you are not dating right now, I want to encourage you that it is completely okay not to date. I'll say it again. It is completely okay not to date. Now, that may sound contradictory of giving dating advice, but the reality is our world today is pushing us and guiding us to doing a bunch of different things, and dating does not have to be one of them. Oftentimes we feel like maybe our friends or our family or the TV or the music that we're listening to are telling us to date, and I'm giving you guys the encouragement right now that you do not have to date. It can wait. And I even encourage if you're in a transitional season, right? You're a 5th grader going into 6th grade, so you're a 6th grader. You're an 8th grader going into a freshman, so you're a freshman in high school. Or you're a senior going into your freshman year of college. You're a freshman in college. If you're in either of those seasons of life, I highly recommend you actually not to date. I didn't date my freshman year of college, and it was one of the best decisions I made, because instead of focusing on, okay, who's the girl I'm going to date, I actually focused on the friendships that were in front of me and developing those. And now I have so many deep friendships with those people that I really spent that first year in college with. And it was just really good. It was, there was so much happening when I first came to college, being away from my family and meeting all these new people and in a new atmosphere and environment. It was a really, really good move. And so I just recommend that for you guys too, as you guys maybe are in a transitional year. It's okay not to date. And even if you're not, it's okay not to date. You do not have to date right now. That can be later. Just enjoy the season that you're in. The second thing I wanted to share is no matter where you're at, whether you are dating or you're not dating, is that you need to be completely in love with Jesus first. Say again, we need to fall in love and be completely in love with Jesus first. Oftentimes, right, there's priorities. Always, there's priorities in our life. And Jesus and God, right, needs to be at the top of that priority list. But things in this world will continue to compete for those things at the top of our priority list. The girl or the boy we may be dating is right here, trying to compete for that top spot. Maybe you love food, or you love sports, or academics, or theater, or whatever it is. Often competing for that top spot, and we got to keep God there. And if we can fall in love and put God at the top of that list always, it'll be worth it. I was not ready to date until I realized that, you know what? I'm going to surrender this to you, God, and I'm going to fall in love with you first. That was when I finally was able to be even ready to date. So first things first is we need to fall in love with God first. And lastly, if you are dating now, or you're wanting to date in the future, I recommend this thing that Ruby and I did, and it's called a monthly chat. A monthly chat. What is that, you may ask? Great question. You chat once a month. I just said it backwards. That's all it is. But it's an opportunity for you in that monthly chat to actually talk about your relationship. So many times in relationships, you're so focused on the future that you can't enjoy the right now, or you're focused on the past you can't enjoy right now, or you're thinking, okay, is this the person I'm going to marry? Okay, I didn't really like this, or this is blah, blah, blah. There's so much. And these monthly chats give you a time to slow down, take a breath, and evaluate where you're at. So that way, when you're in the month, you can do these more than once a month, but I at least recommend once a month. But while you are in that month, you can enjoy being with the person and not focus so much about if you're going to get married to this person or whatever. That's what the monthly chat is for. So what do you talk about? You talk about your relationship. How is this going? Do we see this going anywhere? How are you physically, emotionally, and spiritually? How can I help you? How have I not been helping you? How can maybe you help me out? I need some help here. Whatever that looks like, this is where the table is completely open for you guys to talk about anything, everything in your relationship. So that way there's clear communication about where you're at. Because communication is so key. The only reason, well, not the only reason, a big key reason, God's the only reason, but a key reason that Ruby and I made it through long distance dating is because we had effective communication, because communication builds trust. Effective communication builds trust. And if you can have that monthly chat to talk about anything and everything in your relationship, it'll build great communication and even deeper trust. So again, I recommend three pieces of advice. It's okay not to date. Fall in love with Jesus first, and to have monthly chats at least once a month. I hope this helps you guys. If you guys ever have any other questions, I'm always here. And again, this is not, I'm not expecting you guys, or no one's expecting you guys to take this advice and go. Hear this advice, pray about it with God, and see where the Lord leads you with it. I love you guys so much. Everyone at Shepherd Youth loves you guys so much. And it is truly an honor and a pleasure to serve you guys. And I wish you the best and love you. So have a good day, and I'll see you guys on the weekends or on Wednesday nights.